Virgo, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. Just so you can see the cards. Quite a lot of people showing up for you this week, Virgo, actually. Your overall energy is the beautiful Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, an awful lot of emotional happiness showing up, and how other people are showing up for you is the Three of Cups, which is about joy. So I really like the emotional quality of your week. What lies, and I'm just still shuffling the cards. What lies behind you is the Strength card. I got a couple of different messages here coming through. The Strength card is about claiming that backbone. Yeah, fine. She's got her eye on her North Star and she's following it. She's just going straight ahead. She's tamed this beast, and the beast could be anything. Low self-esteem, that feeling of, you know, waiting, that belief that our happiness lies around the corner. That would be something like the Strength card. This is about overcoming. This is about being in your power, being in your strength. Its other meaning, and I don't know why, but it flashed in my head, quite often can be about having to hold back desire. And I've worked out why, because the King of Wands is your challenge, okay, which is very intense desire. It might be someone's coming at you with that energy, or you're feeling it towards another person, but having to rein it back a little bit. It's been appearing that way for quite the last few months for me, the Strength card, when it shows up. I'm going to pull you another card. Yeah. Okay, I've just sort of clarified it. Deep Knowing card. This is about knowing that there's a certain person that's got a very important role to play in our lives. It's a wise owl over the Moon card, and look at the state of this card. It's so old, but as you know, Virgo, all that glitters is not gold. It's okay that a card is old, okay? I'm sort of laughing, but there's a knowing about a certain person having a really important role in your destiny. I have to say it can be a bit of an infuriating knowing, because the moon, it quite often means the two of you aren't together. There might be reasons like that, I have to say, Virgo, and that's why the King of Wands is your challenge, because it can be about holding back desire, which the Strength card is. And there's a helicopter flying over my building, is playing out this role for you. But this is an awful lot of passionate energy here. Some of you Virgos have got it bad, by the way, and I mean that in the most loving way. But your gift is the Two of Swords, okay? Now, the Two of Swords as a gift is about being at peace. If it was your challenge, I would say it's a stalemate, but it's not, it's your gift. And the Two of Swords as a gift is that feeling at being at peace with your own self. And I don't know if there's a better feeling in the whole world than being at peace within your own self, because that's what your gift is here. And I don't know if so either you are holding back desire, or someone's playing out that role for you. Remember, relationships are a hall of mirrors. So what we see is also what's going on within us, okay? Yeah, because Temperance has just appeared, which is trying to get balanced, trying to be temperate, trying to find that middle way. But there's a lot of attraction going on here, one way or another. Now, how people are showing up for you is the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is about celebration and joy. These people are flying, and we get to fly when we release the energy of what's holding us down. And what holds us down is always about living in the past. Because when we're in the present, we're always, not always, but we tend to be in joy when we're in the present moment. The Three of Cups, can I clarify it, guys? You give me a minute. Let's clarify the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is with the Ace of Swords. So there's clarity and there's joy in your relationships. People might be coming to you, Virgo, with a very decisive state of mind. There might be some decisions that have been made. If not from you, then from someone else in your life. The Ace of Swords is the gift of clarity, and maybe you've used that sword to cut through all these energies that were keeping you feeling down and keeping you feeling oppressed, okay? Because the Nine of Cups is what's showing up as your overall energy. I don't even want to clarify the Nine of Cups, because the Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment, as you know. This guy is feeling incredibly happy with himself, so happy that other people can come to drink from his cups, okay? So to be in that position obviously means our cups are overflowing, because we cannot give what we don't have. And that sense of joy is really spreading out in your relationships, and other people are showing up to drink from your emotional happiness. So absolutely loving it. The outcome is a Queen of Pentacles, so you're in your element, you're in your power. Now the Queen of Pentacles is about someone who's at home within their own being, okay? Can be a person, but don't forget that peacock gets its tail because it's eaten its thorns. So as we overcome our challenges, Virgo, we grow into the kings and the queens of the tarot, okay? And that is the reason why we get our challenges, in order to become our full power. I'm going to clarify, who is this Queen of Pentacles for, Virgo? I really like the fact that you're really solid in your sense of self. The Queen of Pentacles has got really strong boundaries. It's with the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is one of these cards that just tend to bring good vibes, by the way. I have never seen it bring anything apart from good news, by the way. I just have to say, I just love this card. It can be about travel. It can be a lot of communication coming back and forward. But what I love the most about it, Virgo, is a sense this week for me of you being in a really, really joyful place. And I felt your readings the last couple of months, I haven't been connecting with your energy as much, okay? And when that happens, it tends to mean we're in a state of retreat, not much happening, and then we understand why, because we become renewed. We grow into a queen in our own power and in our own sense of authority. And that is showing all over the place with so much emotional happiness. There might be, some of you might be holding back your desire around a certain person, okay? I can't read the cards in any other way, basically. You know, if you're watching, if this message is for you, or someone is doing this, no, you are, or someone's doing the same as you, because King of Swords, the ultimate in being detached, the ultimate in taking a step back from all this passionate feelings you're feeling, or someone's playing the show for you. I don't know which one it is, Virgo, but don't forget, it's all the same thing at the end, because everything we attract into our lives is sort of a mirror. but I'm not going to make a huge generalization because I'll get too much hate sent my way. Relationships are complex, but there's definitely a holding back energy going on here. But you've got peace, and the King of Swords is holding back, but it's about becoming a master. And being a master is not acting on every impulse. Being that King of Cool, being detached, which is a bit of the purpose of all spiritual practice, by the way. Not being too much driven by impulses, but being a little bit in your cool, a little bit in peace, and allowing the story to unfold around you. Definitely a relationship reading, Virgo. If it's not for you, nothing I can do. And thank you for everyone who supports me, okay? By liking, sharing, subscribing, emailing me. You know who you are, okay? Loads of love, guys. Bye.